Alright. Let's see. I need to check if my. I forgot to check if my last stream was actually live too. So give me a few. Please say I was. Okay, good, I was, but it's still processing. I don't know why, but after after a few hours, for some reason, whenever I start streaming, there's like a weird processing thing that's gonna happens. I'm only streaming because I can't get on Arc at this moment because Arc decided to go and decide randomly to fix bugs that they should have fixed a while ago. You know how Arc is. If you've ever seen stuff for Arc, especially on official servers. What do I do with this? Why am I cleaning that off and throwing that out anyways? I don't know why, it just was messing with me. Anyways, so Arc Official has a tendency to decide to shut down their servers at random times to deploy updates. And they're really annoying times. It can be at complete random. So then you'll be there having a good time, doing your stuff, and then randomly, hey, we got 15 minutes and then we're shutting down the servers, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you. Come back. It doesn't even say in their Discord server that they're doing it. So you literally have no clue that's going on. They should announce it like a few hours earlier to fix like bugs and stuff like that. Like, hey, and then just give a warning, just a warning, everyone. Don't transfer, don't do anything. We're working on this stuff, so please be careful. I don't know, like if they release a new ooh. I see that. What's that? Is that a tick? Oh, it's just a red light for some reason. I swear I took that down though. I'll go ahead and just take it down from way back here then. I'm not getting close to it. Not with that guy flying around above. Is this just a bunch of prototypes? It almost looks like a bunch of just prototypes. Yeah, I'm still not taking it down with that. I'm still not using my actual weapon to take it down. With that other guy flying above real close. Because I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay. Objective, get to that point over there. I've discovered quite a lot in this region. I have traveled quite far now. I don't see it yet. It's probably... yeah, it's out of render now. Okay. I gotta get to that point over there. I'm not taking a trip to that forest with that guy floating above it. Man, I took down a Spetsnaz class tank earlier in the last stream. I mean, one of the big guys, the wolves. I called them treaders. But I took down one of those, but it took nearly my entire arsenal to kill it. Because it kept repairing, and it was a boss. Ah. Yeah, those are going to be painful to have to deal with. I'll take it down later. Because since they're a boss, they tend to stay... Since they tend to heal 5% of their health whenever they heal. So, you've already got to do a lot more damage to it than normal bots. And the reason why they had the heal is to make it to where they're actually healing. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's that one area. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna go to actually here. Yeah, Apocalypse class do not... Spetsnaz class do not stand a chance against Apocalypse. Except for maybe the Firebirds, but that's it. That's why we don't see any of these guys on Heimfall Island. They won't survive long over there. I'm surrounded by two. Patrol. I think that one's a Spetsa definitely, just by how it looks. They have terrible eyesight when you're in when you're in forest areas, which I am so thankful that. Hold on. Why is that red? Didn't spot me, I'd be killed by now. Yes, he did. I'm so glad they have horrible eyesight. The second you get further in the trees, they lose you. Not one, but two flying basically right above me. It's really bad. How much further is it? Okay, it's right there. Oh, it's you. I have a specific thing with that Spetsnaz class wolf, considering that one will always spawn right there. I thought the boss was further back. I know I can't take them on right now. Definitely with those two firebirds in the air, I will be screwed. Yeah, once you start getting into this area, there's like no more. You start running low on Soviet machines. I'm just glad the machines are killing each other somewhat. I love this gun. I think that this side's locked or something like that. Let's see and find out. Wait, is this that one bunker that makes you go all the way around to get in? If so, that's messed up. Because I swear I did that one earlier. I do, don't I? Oh, wait.
access on a 205. We are experiencing problems. Something locked down our
Yep, I
subterranean
knew it.
lab
That's why I
facility.
didn't go there.
We can no longer enter, and none of our key cards or overrides work. We request an engineering team to help us breach the blast door. Yes, it affects Department 53. We only noticed it today because the police is here to investigate the premises after the murders. But Command is holding them off for now. There's a risk that the team has been targeted by foreign operators, and we need answers of our own. Especially about the 2 members of the team that are still missing. And we need to get into the lab to get those answers.
Dispatch, this is Patrol Car 14 at the Hagaboda Mast. We're having difficulties with radio comms. Switching to NMT for now. We have located what we believe is the source of the disturbance. Something is attached to the cable cabinet in the power shed. We think it might be a bomb. We're out of our league up here. We need an engineering team from the army or something. We have locked the shed and we'll secure the area for now. Over.
Alright, let's go ahead and dump a lot of this stuff that I don't need. Like that. I don't really need the destroyer either. I'm just dumping them. Barrel extension, barrel extension. That's better than the current scope I have equipped on this. Yeah. I'll just scrap that one down. I'll give those to my friends if they want them. Help them out in the long run. Especially since one likes to snipe. They'll love that. Alright, what else do I not need? I don't need 4 of these. I only need 2. That's about it. Although I don't need that much SMG ammo, so I'm gonna drop a bit of it. I'll scrap a bit of it. Alright. I'm just gonna teleport over here so I don't need to deal with what's going on right above me. Are there 2? There's 2. I guess I didn't make when I was doing that. That sucks. That truthfully really sucks. Because I can't take either of those out in that area there. They should have added in some skill points that allow you to have certain things way less. Other than just an inventory upgrade. Like, hey, since you're unlocking, I don't know, the tech path, you get like, I don't know, there'd be another one down here or something like that. An extra skill that would have allowed you to, like, hey, if you're going with survival equipment, these weigh half as much now. And the tech stuff, field radios, repair kits, everything that's just like miscellaneous weighs half as much. Support things like grenades and other things would. Well, support probably wouldn't have one because it's combining survival and tech. The support wouldn't have one. Combat, ammunition, and guns weigh half as much because now you know how to use them properly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with that chemist trait though at some point, but not yet. I meant that chemistry trait. No, that last upgrade to the armor trait where I have 10% extra chemical immunity. Because these guys often like to use chemical warfare against you for some reason. I also need to be very much more sparing, so I probably shouldn't have gotten throwing distance either. Because I just realized this, I would have to pretty much get that. So I shouldn't have done that. I can reset my skill, just to use a bit of uranium, which I don't want to use my uranium. If I'm working on this character long enough, I'll probably be able to max everything out. I just don't want to. I just don't want to be stuck doing this for like a year straight, because getting one level a day is very, very taxing. Because that's, if you've noticed, of all my streams, I might at most right now get like one level a day. Meanwhile, when I was just starting, I'd get maybe 2 to 3 levels a day. Or a stream or something like that. Especially earlier on. But that's normal for games like this. I at least won't have to deal with everything alone over there. There's some fighting, so I should be fine. Oh look, Phoenix 1. Shoot! Freaking sniped me there. I'll give you that one, man. Good on you. I'm like, Even Phoenix is ignoring me now. Oh yeah, he's taking damage. Fighting these things while they're distracted is so much more easier than just fighting them. Might as well just put the thing down. Oh, that did a lot of damage to it. Wow, that's a lot of loot. I might have to just come back here. The whole Spetsnaz class going down and a tank is definitely a good sign for me that I should definitely be doing this mission. Okay, where is his address? Wait, his address? Okay, yeah, it's way over there. I'm going to... Can I not deploy it right here? Okay, just needs to be just outside. Keep unloading this. Okay. Next area, where I need to go. Oh, that's why I couldn't get in there. Main mission. So I was right about it being mission needed. There's some loot on that house I saw back, or that little shack I saw back there. I'd have to say that this started happening, actually that the actual invasion started on like a Sunday when everybody's at church. Because this is 1989, everyone's going to church at this point, other than maybe a few. There's a few people who weren't going to church, but it was very, very rare. I don't even need to be that strategic anymore. I can just kind of open fire. Okay. Now then. I'm going back over here to finish looting this area, because there's a lot of loot here. A lot of stuff that still needs looting over here. Every little thing helps. I find it funny, and I kind of like it, how in mission areas, they made it specifically so if there was a tank there, it'd just be like a standard military class. Other than in Heimfall Island. That I have noticed, that's main missions. Probably because Apocalypse was added much later. So they didn't really add it into the main story until it was too late, and they were just like, hey, let's just add them all into Heimfall. In fact, I think they were all Heimfall only originally. But they were like, but people, they were like, nah, finish is too easy. Let's add another difficulty to the main area. Which was definitely fun. Still is fun. The only problem is they made them a little more common than they should have. They should have made them an actual threat and made them a lot rarer. So a lot more rare, not like make them an actual threat. When you run into them, it's very rare. But when you run into them, they drop the best loot. And once I get the Reaper in this, I'm inviting a few of my friends along to come fight it with me. I'm not doing it yet. Not yet, at least. Because if I'm gonna spawn in the Reaper, I'm gonna make sure I am prepared and I have tons of ammo to use on it. Can't even open that one's hood. Oh, these have nothing. These things is just a bunch of lootless cars. Not fully lootless, but mostly lootless. They don't make a sound. I use these for fun sometimes. Like this. It's fun to do this. I'll show you all another funny thing I like to do with them at times. Eventually, but not right now. I'm thinking of downloading Just Cause 4 again, because that was fun to just be completely chaotic in that game. It's not that long of a game, and it's not a complete just destruction game like Just Cause 3 was. That's what I'm upset about. You can't just cause destruction and chaos to win an area, which was so fun. But I couldn't find the disc. Which makes me think I might have put it somewhere and I just can't find it. But, I don't know. I might even buy it when it's just on discount so I can just have it on PlayStation permanently. Or as permanent as I can get it because of freaking because they keep killing off games. Speaking of killing off games, I'm kinda glad Destiny 2 is gone. I'm very much glad so they can stop arguing that Destiny 2 is better. No, it ain't. Warframe is. I wholeheartedly believe Warframe can outdo Destiny anytime. The only thing that I believe Warframe doesn't do better, and I actually wish they did better on this, was the free roam. Because instead of having just a standard run-of-the-mill free roam, they have the free roam set up in such a way that is so annoying. Instead of you actually just being there with a whole bunch of people just hanging around, shooting Grenier, they have it in such a way that makes it so annoying. I'll explain. I'll try to explain better. How do I put it? I don't know exactly how to put it. Okay, so Destiny's free roam actually lets you just go roam around free. Like you can, you can run into other people or not. It is completely random. And you're not going to run into the same people twice. Or you might run into them, but it's random. And to fix possible lag issues, which I'm actually happy they did that, because early on, I played Destiny kind of early on into its life cycle. I played before you started out at like 1,000 freaking power for some reason. Early on into its life cycle, okay. So, now what do I do? Alright, I'm gonna just go here. After I get to that, point, I am going to sign off here once more, and I need to go get on Arc, do some things on there. Because there's a person who I saw who has a stronger acro than me who's setting it up as a stud. So I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm going to go to that server and get that acro, and get my acros to, you know, you have birds and the bees situation. I'm not going to explain dinosaur breeding on Ark on a game that has nothing to do with it. I'm almost done with this area finally. As soon as I unlock the rest of these points, I can finally leave it, and then I can go back, and then I can go to the farm, and I just gotta go to the marshlands region, and then back to the mountains region. Well, I'm gonna take the marshlands region, but I'm gonna kind of cut through the middle of the farmlands region so that I can do this up here, upper stuff, so I don't have to deal with the freaking firebirds anymore. I'm getting tired of them. But most of it's finally done. I think I've gotten around. Let me check. That's around half the mission. That's more than half the mission's done. It's a little more than half, probably. It's probably like probably like 70%. Because I only got the mountains. Though the farmlands region has so many freaking things you gotta do. Though the mountains region is also pretty large too. So look, it starts, I think, at around right here, and it goes all the way up until right here. So it's pretty large. So there's probably a lot of missions that I just can't remember doing over there. Let's go ahead and scrap a lot of stuff before I get off, because I don't want to start running and then just be like, oh shoot, I can't carry anything. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me today. I am going to probably buy a new PlayStation controller in a few weeks, because I am getting tired of having to switch. And it still works. Oh, yes, it still works. I thought one of my controllers broke on me. It was the best one for this for streaming. All I needed to do was clean it off the outside. Good. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Thank you all for joining. See y'all later.